Have you ever felt the sting of rejection? Maybe it was from someone you trusted, a dream you pursued, or a place where you thought you belonged. Rejection can be painful. It cuts deep, leaving us feeling unworthy, broken, and lost. But in those moments, when the world seems to turn its back on you, there is one truth that stands firm. God will never reject you. Psalm 94:14 reminds us, "The Lord will not reject his people. He will never forsake his inheritance." Even when others close their doors, God opens his arms. Even when the voices around you say, "You are not enough," God's voice whispers, "You are my child and you are more than enough." Rejection often feels like failure. It makes us question our worth. But it's in these moments of doubt that God does his greatest work. Joseph was rejected by his brothers, yet God elevated him to lead a nation. David was overlooked by men, but chosen by God to be king. Jesus himself was rejected, mocked, and crucified, but through him came salvation for all. When you face rejection, remember this: it's not the end of your story. God can use rejection as redirection. He can turn your pain into purpose and your wounds into wisdom. What others meant for harm, God can use for good. God's love is unshakable. He sees you, he hears you, and he says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. You don't have to carry the weight of rejection alone. Lay it at his feet. Trust him to heal the broken places and restore your joy. No matter who has walked away, no matter what doors have closed, remember this: God's arms are always open. You are loved, chosen, and accepted by the one who created you. So, rise up. Overcome rejection with the assurance that you are never alone and you are never forgotten. God will never reject you. If this message blessed you, share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Together, let's remind the world of God's never-ending love.